SK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
In the top 10, but let's face it, I think they're a little bit too far behind the leaders. However, a stumble from the leaders and a good final push from this player, gotta say, it's possible.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Lovely effort, that. Time for the second shot into the first. Yeah, that one's looking good. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Finds himself in a share of 7th.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Putting for eagle here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, come on, sit. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
Oh, that's frustrating. And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And he finds himself in a tie for third. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt is of 9 feet. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Only one shot off the pace. Handy effort, that one. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Okay, steady now. Opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
He was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Not a bad line, this one. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. That one's heading down Broadway. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Looking great now.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From around 120 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Yeah, well played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
13 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's got a chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. right by the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. He currently shares 4th position. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic. Oh, good look at a birdie here. This one's tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. He's currently sitting in 4th place. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
That one's come up short. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Starts off on a good line.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now 4 back after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. That might be one club too many. Attaboy, good shot. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. And that will drop in for birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, and this is getting interesting.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Opting for the 6 iron. Well played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, so close. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third.
He could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
And that's 8 birdies today. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Going with the 8-iron here. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. 11 feet left to the hole.
This one's looking good.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
All right, big opportunity here. Just 2 shots off the lead. playing your final hole. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Come on, get down. Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And this putt is for a final score of 60. Ouch, that hurts. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Looks good off the blade. And with it, that concludes his event. So as this tournament comes to a close, it's just 2 shots the difference between victory, a strong result.
I think if you look back at the course of this tournament, there was a couple of times where there was a 2-stroke swing in between the leaders and where they were. So there's definitely a couple of opportunities that could have been, but unfortunately at the end of the day, it didn't happen. So nice finish, just a couple of back, but they know there's room to improve and they understand on how to make those improvements going into the next tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.